What is up, folks? This is Briston from Briston Gaming, and we are back with another episode of 7 Days to Die Mods Weekly, the show where we figure out what mods are good for you. And this week, as you guys see here, we're going to cover kind of a weird range of mods, but they are good mods. But before we jump into anything, I want to say thank you all for the support. Thank you, mod authors, for all the cool work you guys do. We are going to be still doing mod weekly episodes and stuff like that, but Lunabug and I have been talking about taking the channel in a different direction. So if you guys want to see more gameplay features, recordings, or streams or stuff like that, please leave a comment. Let us know what you think. We probably will be posting a poll or something like that soon. I know Luna's been talking about doing something like that. So you guys will see the channel direction will shift a little bit, but we'll still be doing mod weekly videos. But now we're going to jump into the mods. And our first mod is Better Start by Donovan. And it's a simple mod that takes away most of the beginner quests where you just gather up some plant fibers and you craft a bedroll. Once the bedroll is crafted, come on. You place the bedroll, you pick it up, and you see we got some items. Yeah. So you see we got some items. We got some dukes, we got some stones, some wood, an axe, a shovel, a bone knife. We got a cloth armor bundle. We got a helmet light mod. I like this because it's a simple mod that really does let you jump into and start doing stuff without having to deal with just a whole bunch of other boo hockey that happens. And it is a server side mod, so again, you're playing with friends and stuff like that. It's fantastic for that. Nothing that it gives you I would consider breaking or OP, because you can have literally all of this except for maybe the helmet light mod within like 5 minutes of playing. If you know how to play, you can have all of this. It's great for new people. It's great for servers. It's great for people who just hate dealing with that. Gather wood, stone, craft this, do that, and just want to quick little get and go. This is perfect because you can already start knocking some of this stuff out as you're moving around trying to figure out where you are. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the next mod. Alright folks, so our next mod is the super cool Sexy Traders by Tempest17, and there are two versions of this mod. There is a not suitable for work version, a very not suitable for work version I should say, and then a slightly more suitable for work version, but still fairly not suitable for work. So you see Trader Jen, it's a sexy little Scarlet Joe. She's showing us her butt right now, but if we come around and we see her face, there we go. Turn off the HUD. Hey, how you doing, mama? Don't shake your head at me, punk. But that's Trader Jen, right? So if we come to here and we've got Trader typed in, we want to go to see Trader Bob. We come over here. So we see Trader Bob looking fine. Today? And then we come to Traders and we go to, we've already seen Jen, we saw Bob, now we're gonna go to Hugh. I'm not going to get too close to Hugh because it's going to be a little bit more not suitable for work, but if you zoom in, you can kind of see what we're talking about here. Yeah. Very nice boob jiggle there, Tempest. And then if we go to POI, so we've seen the rest, and we're going to go see Wrecked. Oop. Here we go. And this is Wrecked. This is my favorite. I love that. I love that so much. It is a fantastic mod for that. I love it. And with that, folks, we're going to go ahead and move over to the next mod. All right, folks. So the next mod, I didn't want to include these together, but we're talking about traders. We're still with the same trader. It's the Trader Quest Removal by RWBB or Ranger Warden. And when we come in and we talk to Wrecked here, you see we don't have quests. This is a fantastic little challenge mod that takes away the ease that the quests give, because you can just easily pump the Daring Adventurer and all of a sudden every quest is going to give you fantastic items. It does make the game a lot easier. But now you actually have to loot and sell and buy and sell and stuff from the traders. I like it because it takes them back to how they used to be. So now the game is focused more on looting and crafting and stuff like that, as opposed to just what you're going to get for a quest. You turn in a quest, oh, this is going to sell for more, sell it, stuff like that. This does make it a little bit more challenging. I like it, like I said, because of that. It is a fantastic little server-side modlet that, just takes away the quests. That's all it does. It's a great mod for that. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the next mod. Alright folks, so this next mod is the super cool Zombite POI by Zozaman, and it's a fantastic little POI that it's big. It is a quest POI. There's a lot of stuff here. It looks kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say vanilla, because like it, to me honestly, it looks better than vanilla, than most of the vanilla POIs. But I really do like a lot of the ways that they've built the POI, the assets and stuff that they've used, where they've placed zombies and stuff. Like you saw Big Mama in there on a toilet. I liked that. There's a lot here. We're just gonna do a quick little run through. You see, it's a big store, and come back out here. And when you go upstairs, you see you've got plenty of stuff up here, just all kinds of room. And this does make a fantastic survivor base. You can turn it into a massive, massive base, massive horde base, because you not only have, you know, the building itself here, you have all of this room here that you can do stuff with. You can turn this into whatever you want. You've got room back here to put whatever you want. You've got a little gardeny area over here. You can put a garden and stuff. You've got a building you can actually use to live in. You've got an area over here. You can make your living area and put a horde base, or put a horde base in here. It's just, all in all, it is a fantastic BOI. And I know I'm leaving a lot out. And Zozaman, if you watch this, I really do apologize for that. It's, your POI is really big and really fun. We had a lot of fun going through it, Lunabug and I, and it took us probably about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours in game, or in real life, to go through everything. I think it's like it's a tier 5 POI. We had a lot of fun with it. There is just too much to show on a simple thing like this without, you know, divulging all the little details and stuff. But you see, there is a nice little secret underground area I'm not going to show you how to get into. That's for you to explore and find out on your own. But you see, there is a ton of loot. It is a fantastic POI. I really want you guys to get in and play around with it, because I know you guys are going to love it. We've had a lot of fun with it. It is a fantastic POI. You know, if we're covering our POI on this showcase, it's because it's a good POI. And this is definitely a good one. Zozaman, you did a good job with this. With that, we're going to go ahead and move over to the last mod. Alright folks, so the last mod is the super fantastic Alpha 21 server-side weapons by Aramis, Oakraven, Snufkin, and I'm sure they've had help from a slew of others. It is a fantastic mod that's been around since forever, and they've always brought it to each new alpha, and I love them for it because it is a fantastic staple of anytime I play with my friends or anything like that, we have this mod installed. And we've waited a while to show it off because we wanted to make sure that Alpha 21 wasn't going to be a short-lived alpha, and it doesn't look like it's going to be. It looks like it's going to be here for a little bit. But it introduces 12 new weapons. We have Thor's Hammer, the Brain Saw, Pole Arm, Vampire Gauntlets, the PP-19 Bison, the Chronos 13, a new common, Quad Shotgun, Savory, the DC Zeus, I'm not even trying to say all that, Black Widow, and Vulcan. And it also introduces in loot boxes. So you have green, yellow, red, and purple. And in the past, how it used to be, you could really only get the higher tier weapons from having like the purple or the red. Now there's a very low probability chance of getting the higher tier weapons. And by higher tier, I mean you have 3 tiers. You have low, high, low, medium, and high. And the low weapons are the pole arm, the Vampire Gauntlets, Thor's Hammer, and the Brain Saw. The medium are the PP-19, the Chronos, the new common, and the Quad Shotgun. And then the high tier is the Vulcan, the Black Widow, the Zeus, and then the Chronos. So that's the way that it flows. So you can tell, like on a green, when you open a green loot box, you have like a 4% chance to get one of the high tier weapons, like a 10 or 15% chance to get a green, or I'm sorry, not to get a green, but to get a medium, and then like an 80% chance you're going to get one of like the tier 1s or the low tier items. And it kind of scales up like that as it goes to purple, where when you finally open a purple, you're almost guaranteed to get one of the high tier at like, I think it's like 75 or 80%, and then on the red it's like 40 or 50% for the higher tiers. So it's a nice little progression path. And how you can get those is you get these green, yellow, red, or purple tickets through killing zombies and loot and stuff like that. And then you can upgrade them. You can upgrade this to you can craft them into a green loot box with green tickets, or you could take 10 green tickets and craft them into a yellow ticket. And you can take your yellow tickets and craft them into a red, and red into purple. Purple you can only craft into the loot box. There's no tier above it. But it's a fantastic mod that really does add in some fantastic items, and I've shown these all off before multiple times, but I'm going to show off my favorite, because if we actually sit here and we look at this, look at the item description. It says Fortitude plus Brawler plus Flurry of Blows, a set of high-powered gauntlets with an incorporated health training device. Accumulate 20 hits and activate the device by pressing the flashlight key, not the flashing key, the flashlight key. I've made that comment before where I read it wrong, where it said flashing, but it's actually flashlight. And you will gain a 50% lifesteal and 50% faster movement speed. The effect lasts for 10 seconds. Successful hit appears numerically on the left side of the screen. A fully charged device will emit an audible signal. Changing weapons will reset the counter. And it does. So we're gonna run inside here. I stayed at the Zombite just so you guys can see. So we're gonna beat on this kid a little bit. So we beat him some. We're gonna come in here. We're gonna beat on these guys. Okay, she's down. He's down. We got plenty of zombies here to test this on. I do have the AI off just so that way I can show you guys what the gauntlets will do. Okay, you heard that beak sound? Now I'm going to turn the AI on. Oh, that kid is done for. Come on, mama, hit me. I said hit me. You crappy mama. There's a bunch of zombies in here. Hey, hit me. Hit me so I can show them. Why are you not hitting me? I'm not God mode. Oh, there we go. Okay, so flashlight key. Now you see, as we hit, we're getting health back. That's why I love these. And now it's gone. As you see, it also does not use a lot of stamina. The stamina is not, draining rapidly or anything like that. It's a fantastic, fantastic weapon mod. Like I said, that has become a staple. Oops, sorry, wrong button. That has become a staple of our gameplay. And come on, not all of the weapons have some kind of a special action like that, but all of the weapons are fun to play with. Like you see, the PP-19 is a Russian submachine gun with very high magazine capacity, low recoil, low spread. It's able to deal with multiple enemies effectively. However, the damage output is relatively low. And that is true. And if we actually, wrong button. So if we say 9mm, and these are just the base weapons, I don't have any mods or anything installed in them. You see it's 64 rounds for just this, but we're gonna pick on this guy over here. Still pretty nice. 4 rounds to take him out from a distance. Still kind of nice. I do really enjoy this mod. It is a fantastic weapon mod. We've played with it for years. It is a staple of everything that anytime that we play with my friends, stuff like that, Lunabug and I just playing together, it is a staple, because you see like this PP-19 here, damage might not be high, but having 60 rounds that you can increase with mods inside the gun itself, like, really does make a difference. And you've got so many other mods here to play with that you can actually have just a ton of fun with. A little quad shotgun here that works as a great little in-between until you get the pump action, or until you get the auto shotgun. I don't know why I was having such a hard time thinking of what it was called. But with that, folks, we are done for the week. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you had fun. If you liked the episode, go ahead, like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Have fun, take it easy, and we'll see you next time.